Welcome to Jay's Daily Pre-Market Briefing for April the 12th, 2018. Starting off with the Euro futures today. Euro did move up a little bit more yesterday. We haven't quite got to the 24,735. Almost there, but not quite. So I'd still expect that target to be hit unless we return back down to 23.27. So for today, the targets, the upside and the downside remain the same, obviously, with 24,735 and 25,585 our next two targets to the upside. If it does get beyond 25,585, then I think we're probably going to be going into the 2600s and testing the January and February highs on the euro. If we do move down today, obviously the first target being 23.27, and then below that I would expect that we'd go back down into the 22s, 22.235, and ultimately 21.505. So for today, those four main levels: 25.585, 24.735 on the upside, to the downside 23.27 and 22.63 on the euro. Moving on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin futures here, April contract, nothing much to report. Pretty tight ranges the past few days. We're right at this key area, 69.50. If we do get above that, I mentioned before, we may see a retracement into the 7,500 or possibly the 8,000 area. So you've got 74.95 and 77.90 above us. So that's what those are the targets I'd be looking for today. And then for the downside, obviously we got a much larger target to the downside in 33.90 and 18.65. Obviously first we need to get through the February low. So that for today, you can target the most recent swing low and the February low. To the downside, to the upside, you can target 74.95 and 77.90 on Bitcoin. Moving along to the Japanese yen, nothing really to report here. Pretty tight ranges the past few days, even with the Fed minutes. Obviously, we've got the European meeting minutes coming out today as well at 7 a.m. Eastern. And so for today, same thing. The key area being right now the 94,330 to 465, that zone there. Watch that zone, that'll be critical. If we get through that, then there'll be more upside. So 95,035 and 96,110. To the downside, look for 92,945. That's basically what I'm expecting today or the next few days is the downside. However, if we do get above 94,465, then the shorts would be out of there for now, and we'd look for at least 95,035 and 96,110. Moving on to YM. Also not much to report, pretty tight ranges. Looks like everybody's waiting for the earnings on Friday, as well as these banking meeting minutes to get out of the way. So for today, we did actually tag in the 24,121 again. So for today, downside targets 24,121, 23,715, and 23,599, and the upside target being 25,196 for today on the YM Dow E-mini futures. Moving along to the ES, same situation, same look as the Dow. We did come into the key zone, 26.27 tagged it pretty much the tick, I think. And so upside targets on the ES for today, 26.80 27.04. Downside targets, if we get through 26.15, I guess that would be my first target for today on the downside, 26.15 and then 25.99 half. If we'd get through that, then obviously 25.49 would be in play. So that's your daily pre-market briefing for Thursday, April the 12th, 2018. Trade well, control risk, and we'll see you tomorrow.